Okay, we got the 55 over Warren diesel pump. So we are about to put that in, but first I want to chase down that oil leak, and this will give us a good opportunity to kind of show more about the pusher intakes system here, and give you guys a look at what holds the charger on, and a look down at kind of where the downpipe goes and everything. A little bit closer look at it, and I can kind of do a step-by-step for you guys of how, what order I put everything on, and what was hard, what was easy. But yeah, so I think we'll take a closer look at this. Okay, because I got to take everything off. I want to, like I said, I want to chase down that oil leak. I got to take a bunch of this piping off anyway to get at the CP4 to put the new barrels and hats on the 55 over kit. I got to take that pump out. So just thought I'd do everything, kind of all at once, tear it down, get the oil leak, show you a little bit more in depth about the kit, and then yeah, put the 55% kit on the pump, put it back in, flash a new tune, and we should be looking at 700, I guess, as 700 to 800, anywhere in there. I don't know. I've done a lot of research on what people are seeing with that Warren diesel kit. We got plenty of air, so we will be short on fuel still, which is intended because I don't really want to go too nuts and do like a dual fuel or anything right now, because I got everything else stock internals, So yeah, we should be putting some good power down with that Warren diesel pump. But like I said, right now we're just gonna start tearing this down. I'm gonna take all the piping off. Probably I'll take the charger off too, and then give you guys another look in there. So see you in a sec. Okay, good news and bad news. I found the oil leak. It's not in the valve cover where I thought it was going to be. That's like really bright. Okay, so this will give you a better idea of this mounting bracket. It still is hard to see because there's so much bullshit running through here. I'm wondering if I can use my other hand, kind of. Okay, well, there. Maybe we should try and hold it right there. Okay. Right here, this is the front of the vehicles this way, just for reference. Right there, that is one of the 3 bolts holding this bracket. So this bracket, it runs this way here, and one more. There's 3 bolts just in front of this this main piece here. There's one in front of there on the valve cover. This one, and then one more just back this way. Fuck. I don't know if I was holding the camera at that. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now, let's take this and do that. That's the bottom of the turbocharger. So the drain for the oil supply, you can see right there, it's got the hose clamp on it. Sorry, I'm using both hands. One's holding the phone, one's holding the light. So the drain, that runs all the way down back here, and then it actually runs down there, and that's it. Well, we'll be able to, you can just see the very bottom of it. We'll get down there in a sec, but so that's you can kind of see a little bit more of how this thing is mounted. And again, this is the whole reason I chose this kit. Was because of the way that they mounted this thing outboard like that. And yeah, I think it works best, and that's where I thought the oil leak was going to be, right there where because that bolt that holds that bracket on, comes out of the valve cover, and then you put the bracket on it, you put it back in, and I could have sworn that's where that leak was going to be. But better news on the leak, if anyone cares. The leak is down below, and I'll show you that in a sec. But And I didn't get everything off yet, but I just wanted to get that leak out, figured out. And I also, having the fender liner, wheel well liner out is really good for getting a look at this underside, because this is the part you don't really see ever. So, and then downpipe. So downpipe is the same situation. So right at the center of the light there, I'll move it then though, because this thing's bright as hell. It does not like working with, here, that'll work there. Okay, so boom, 1, and then 2 is just there, you can see it. So mounts the same way. Mounts the same way as the turbo mount, and yeah, and then it just snakes right down. Okay, now let's take a look at down below. 1 second. This is hard to do. Hold on, here we go. Okay, let's just put this like that. All right, so I found the leak is coming from the drain, the atmospheric charger drain there, because it has to be, because I didn't use any thread sealer or anything on that when I installed it. I just didn't have any, and it was towards the end of the project, and I was just ready to be done. So I think that's where it goes. But, and I've showed this before. Let me try that. All right, so now we're looking at the oil pressure. That's the oil pressure right there, oil pressure sensor. This is a T that they give you. And out this side is the supply, oil supply for the atmospheric charger. And that T is right in again to the sensor, right above the filter there. And then the drain is this piece going in there. And yeah, there's just there's no oil, it doesn't seem, above that drain. So that has to be where that is. It just has to be. But then what you got to do is see you got these 2 transmission lines running through here, back and forth. So that comes back here, and you have to undo that. And that was a hard bolt to get back in with this being the way it is. So yeah, I know it's not. I'll leave this on. It's not much of a, much new stuff. I just wanted to give you this other look at the bottom side. I know this is just an insane view right here because there's so many wires. The amount of wiring harnesses that these modern vehicles have is insane. But they're all there, and they give us all the nice features of massaging seats and whatnot. But so that's all that. And then, yeah, just a little better look at what we got going on at the side of the motor here where we're mounted. Everything's mounted, that other charger, or the atmospheric and the downpipe. So yeah, that'll just be it for this. But just, again, this is just supposed to be a little bit more in-depth look. But I'm going to continue here, and then the next video will be the installation of the 55% over Warren diesel pump. I'll just continue on from here. So